hate that the file size is so small. No, I can't. Like, I really can't grab it. I can make it. I can fake it, but I feel like I'm not really doing the lines. I feel like I'm making my own lines, which defeats the purpose of inking. Which ain't too bad.
I be trying to tell people, it don't matter, like, if we have voted or not, it don't matter.
Well,
It's gonna be what's gonna be.
the Electoral College picked the president, and it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes where it kind of really don't matter.
It's like you trying to tell people, like, they was like, so you didn't vote? I'm like, it really don't matter about voting or not. I probably don't.
I didn't vote either, because our vote don't matter.
It's that, and then, to be honest, it really wasn't a better person. Y'all, I feel like people really the same. Y'all just got different opinions, but y'all really the same person.
I think the main difference is the war thing. Like that was kind of that I've been following that, and that's really scary. And I know that Donald Trump ain't with the war shit, so that's really the only thing. Everything else, all that other stuff they talking about, the war and the price of living. So I know Donald Trump he gonna try to bring down the price of living. So those are
No, he's not going to bring down the price of living. Donald Trump is going to give you the resources to build your credit bracket up, so that you can afford the living.
right. Okay, right,
He's not going to take shit down.
right. I mean, I guess ain't no way to take it down.
Yes, it is, but he's not going to do that.
He's gonna try to bring.
Donald Trump believes that motherfuckers need to start coming up with ways to, like, people need to start becoming entrepreneurs. That's how he feels. That's deeply how Donald Trump feels.
Well,
Like,
shit, that's cool too.
And now you got resources to bring it forward, and he feels like don't fail.
Right.
That's it.
I feel it.
Because when Donald Trump here, he want the whole boys to be fucking blue thinkers.
So that's the main thing. So I'm cool with that. But old girl,
I don't really know much about her. That's why I haven't spoken about her. I really don't know.
She a puppet, and it's a ex CIA operative. He was talking about her. He was like, the difference between her and Trump is Trump gonna do what he want to do, and she gonna do what she told to do. And I think a lot of people that's why a lot of Democrats is really flipping sides on her, because they want somebody in office that's gonna be making their own decisions versus being told what to do by somebody else.
I don't think she would have been told what to do for long. She should even have put it.
She was gonna do that her whole. I saw that her whole presidency. She just because that's the same. She was just gonna be a continuation of Biden, and that's what Biden been. Biden ain't been making no decisions.
No. She wasn't gonna get to it shit. She gonna use because they didn't back of her or whatever. Whoever backing her, she gonna use that shit, and then she was gonna do the fuck she gonna do.
I don't.
Like Trump. That's like you said. They the same person.
They not.
They got the police.
They not. They not the same person, and that's not what she was gonna do. She only.
That's what she's gonna do.
I guarantee you. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Because she seems sneaky like that. And that's fine.
She's sneaky, but she don't stand for shit. Like she don't care about shit. She just like her whole time while she running, she's just doing what she told to do. Like she ain't got no ideas or no policies or
No,
nothing.
that's not true. I don't get that from her.
That's
I don't
very
get that from
true.
her.
If you watch her interviews and listen to how she speaks, like she don't. You could tell everything she's saying. Somebody wrote for her to say. Like she ain't got no. Is one one
But
one.
first and foremost, difference between her and Trump. Wow, she doing this and doing that. Guess what? He had the funds to run his shit. She did not. That's why.
They gave
That's why.
her $500 million. Like she got $500 million in like 2 months.
But okay, do you understand what I'm saying? Trump was able to use his own money. He really didn't need to make his money.
Well,
He
that's
used
true.
his money because he had been flat out have to use his shit. But
Uh,
Trump really didn't need to make money, and that's why they tell Trump what to do.
well, I get that. So it is what it is. And to be honest, I don't even think it was like fully her idea to run. It's just Biden because Biden was running at first and he just couldn't. They had to push her in there because he just couldn't cut it. He was out of there mentally, and it was too obvious. And then he got sick, so they just had to throw somebody in there. And so I don't even think she really wanted it like that. She just stepped up because she was told to.
Shit, because it's what's her name had did what she was supposed to.
Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
no, I heard her speaking on behalf of her, and that's who they should have chose. They should have just threw Michelle in there. But I feel like
No, because I heard that Obama became like his health, his mental, emotional, and physical health took a toll. And I think Michelle just don't
want it. I feel it.
Don't feel her husband do that again.
I feel it.
That took a toll.
But
I
she
think
did.
that took a big toll on her.
She did something like when she got up there to speak though, I can't see nobody else who could do it. Like, cause even though I didn't believe, like, I didn't agree with half the stuff the Democratic Party was talking about, the way she spoke and represented herself, like, that sounded like somebody okay that'll make you listen. Like, cause she intelligent, she well spoken, she got command, she got her own sense of identity. Like, she's speaking. She's speaking for herself when she go up there. You could hear it, you could tell, and so that's somebody you could deal with. Kamala Harris, she was obviously a marionette, and I'm cool on that. I'd rather deal with Trump than somebody who just taking orders. You're not even really the president.
To be honest, Trump got his own little thing going on. And he's taking orders in his own little way. However, that's what I'm saying. Like, she might be fresh in the game. Trump come from money, so he been in the game.
I don't see who telling Trump to do anything. Because like you say, he got his own money. Who he taking orders from? The people that's in business with him? That's why don't nobody like him. Because he do what he want to do. That's why they didn't like him the first time. We need to do something about that. We cannot let this ride like that.
Oh my goodness. No, it was the whole post. People are crazy. Like,
People,
going too wild.
people,
With the cup.
people slow as hell, and it really angers me how stupid people are. No, so on my TikTok, I run across TikToks that do a lot of like religious debates about, God is real,
Yeah.
and people so dumb. It's like because the arguments they come up with and the lack of comprehension they have for the book that they read. So people on both sides. So people on the side that believe in religion, and then the atheists, they just be coming up with the most rudimentary arguments. Like most of the arguments, you could tell they probably got off like YouTube or something. It's really getting to the point you can't let people do their thing because it's getting dangerous to let them do their thing. I don't think it's to get them to stop being stupid. I think it's to expose them as being stupid so other people won't listen to them. It's kind of like, okay,
I don't because this thing, because it's so much like dark shit going on right now, and people being stupid is the least of our worries.
is what?
The least of our worries.
Oh no, it's not because the dark.
Because you just said this or this or whatever, and you just a reconstruction for the bigger shit that's going on.
No, but look,
Intelligence is actually doing.
but 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 the people.
I only focus on the because I only focus on something that's highly intelligent and then doing shit in the background while
No, it's the dumb people that they mobilize and weaponize, and that's the scary part.
that's not the one we had worried about. The one we had worried about is the small motherfuckers moving in the shadows.
I understand that, but they covered in the army of idiots. I totally agree with you.
That's why I don't really, I'm not really into popular culture because popular culture, pop, whatever, is just, it's really a distraction from what other people doing that, all that dumb shit. And that's why people, I can feel it. I just don't, I can't see it. You can't see it yet. It's too late. Because
Yeah,
you've been paying so much attention to all the dumb shit.
that's that's
It
that's
don't matter who just don't have no power.
that's true. That's true. Cause it's like
You can even tell who becomes a line. The people are intelligent enough to tell who, but then somebody got to be able to not be, not be led by that shit so that motherfuckers pay attention to the real issues going on at home. Because a lot of shit can get paired that's already emotional to be paired before he can't come with it.
oh yeah,
You have control.
it's real bad. Ugh,
You have control. It's like,
that's a head.
and then and people keep saying like silly shit like, oh, they finna have women health is endangered. I've been talking about this. I know been endangered. Like the women's health has been endangered. Like
They not what they not.
he's not gonna use Trump as the face for that. That's not his fault. He didn't start that shit. That shit did already move the way it's been moving. And a lot of that comes from the encouraging mind of it and the declaration of women. The declaration of decision for what women have for a man is quite discussion with damn self. I'm really quite frank about it. A lot of people do that. But and you can go all you want
Shit, research. You got it's really an instance of money and power. But at the same time, even if you got that, motherfuckers will kill you, or try to make you look crazy.
Then again, you got most people speaking out on it, but a lot of people not speaking out on it because the people that can speak out on it, they already got to see that was food before they should.
I think I think a lot of people scared too, because ain't nobody trying to get whacked out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Motherfuckers they try to get whacked, motherfuckers they try to lose everything.
yeah, because they will.
I'm very sure Beyonce and all of them got taped out. They talk about Beyonce and something. And it's funny they share her name because actually people will actually listen to her. That's the truth about it.
But it seemed like she only came out kind of because she was kind of forced to come out.
And she not coming out shit. I haven't seen her come out on anything.
No, she did a rally in Texas, in her home state. She,
Nah, speak on the shit that your husband accused of.
nah, she ain't speaking on that. You better chill out with all that. But
Nah.
that's what Dame Dash said. Dame Dash said the crazy part is like he feel like if something ain't true, he said a motherfucker should come out and say that. Like, oh, that ain't true. That ain't true.
Well, Beyonce has never came out and spoke on anything. Even when we said she was. And Illuminati still been on that until like 2 years later. Talking about, like, y'all basically, in her song talking about Illuminati, y'all be making that shit happen, basically. Type shit.
Yeah.
It took 20 years for that to happen.
I mean,
And Beyonce was
uh,
home.
I feel like you ain't got to speak on Illuminati because that's like some fictional shit. But the
I'm just saying,
the
based on what they said about her.
the
And
uh,
she
the
was the first
the
one to speak out about it. None of her roots. No roots. Beyonce never been the first to speak out on her roots.
now this new stuff, that's something you need to address. Like that's some real.
Motherfuckers saying that women are raping them and all kinds of shit.
Like shit, you know.
And you talking about Kelly with the good hair.
Oh, not yeah,
Excuse me? Like, hey, who's taking it? Wake up.
not Kelly. Like, chill.
No, oh, Becky with the good hair. My bad, I said Kelly.
Becky Kelly, tomato, right?
And you probably got Kelly too. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? You never know. Did Jada come out a year? Was it 5? She off the music industry.
Look, leave Aaliyah alone. I don't know how you bring that up. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Not because then this motherfucker start saying that so motherfuckers can get off the bullshit about what happened to her. Because she was at the party too. She was at the party too. She actually started bringing her baby sister to the party. Are you dumb? Yeah, she got her own baby sister. But she started bringing her to the party. Like, you gotta be stupid. If you don't remember what happened to you dumb. Or you dumb for sure. But then again, we already know she's dumb too. She married the. Who's she married?
R. Kelly?
Right?
Well, she married him when she was 15. And her parents had to sign off on it. So that's a whole different story.
So that you can get whatever you got. And, you know, you have to have some type of say in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a 15-year-old wouldn't know better.
I think she wants the fame.
Of course they want the fame. And then like a lot of young people, just like if you're a 15-year-old dude and like a grown famous artist was trying to marry you, of course you're gonna be with it. But you don't know any better.
At 15, I'm not gonna be with that. I wasn't down with that at 15. Ain't no value for something to me talking about.
I
Giving me
understand.
an opportunity.
Right, that's you though. But I'm talking about the average absent-minded teenage boy or teenage girl. They don't know no better. They gonna agree to it. Like it'll take a very
I'm
re-
gonna say I can't even say that because I don't really know Aaliyah's living situation. Because Beyonce talked about never wanting to go back to like about the time when they lost their home, about the shop, all that shit.
Oh, what?
And a lot of shit she accepted. Sort of the attitude was because of that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't say which one of the situation was what y'all was going through.
Cause that
Especially back then African American.
well that whole child pageant model thing, that's probably the most exploitive thing you could put a kid through. Just like even without, if nothing didn't happen, just the very nature of how they treat the kids is just terrible. It's very so it's just like, and then it's like if you competing in that stuff, you really can't get ahead unless you go through the treatment.
Shit, unless he end up inviting her to a party, got her, whatever. They tape talking about they gonna release it.
You talking about
They
Beyonce?
gonna marry her. Not Beyonce, that's what happened. That was cool.
What you mean? She's a bro. Like I don't think you gonna like. I think you're giving a 15-year-old too much credit.
That's all I just said. I understand. She could have went to one of the parties and they got hype on her. And then they kind of call her into marrying him. Basically saying, we're gonna release this tape. If you don't marry him, and that's like why the parents agree to it. What parent would do some shit like that?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Like that's why I'm saying you don't have to go that far to even do all that because it don't take that much. All it take is the money. First of all, he R. Kelly. He promised the money, and then
The money part is fine. I'm talking about the marriage part. You might want to mess around with whatever.
Come on, man. You act like you ain't never met people before, man. Come on. You know people ain't shit. Like it's not a far-fetched concept to think that some people would do that. Not at all. It's messed up. It's sad. It's highly unfortunate because you know what? She disappeared from the game too for a long time. I think it was about like 4 or 5 years before she came back. And when she came back, she was with Missy and Timberland. But and everybody know that's kind of why she disappeared because of that whole R. Kelly situation. So that's how you kind of know it was just like a lot of and that's the thing about a lot of the parents of these superstar kids, of these talented kids. A lot of the parents like really just be selling their kids, and that's the dangerous part of it. It's like they're abusive to the kid on some Joe Jackson shit, or they really just pumping their kid up to be sold to the studio, to the music producer, because they using the kid to get the bag. Because a lot of the parents be failed actors and musicians who couldn't make it, and they try to use the kid to make it. Just like with sports, like a lot of a lot of their fathers, even their mothers, is like athletes who didn't cut it, and then they be extra pressure on the kid, like you gonna make it. It's like shit. The whole time the kid don't even want to do that shit. Nah, I want. I want to find out what you want to do, and then I'm gonna push you. I'm not gonna push you to do what I'm doing. I will. It'll be nice if that's what you wanted to do, but if it's not, see, I want you to find what you want, and then we gonna go. Then I'm gonna push you. Let's go, because I want you to be successful in it. I'm not gonna push you to do what I'm doing. You know. Because I believe in you, but if we gonna do it, we gotta be realistic. So we gotta go hard. And really, that's gonna really teach you like if that's what you want to do, because that's the test right there. A lot of shit getting crazy. A lot of stuff been crazy. It's just like we didn't know what was going on because the media wasn't at a point where we could we were privy to, you know, now it's with the internet, so much access to everything. You get everything in real time. Just like I was talking about the war thing, like that scared me because we getting footage on the ground of the war from people, not from the news, from the people that's stuck in it. Like you get to see bombs dropped on people. It's like what? That's scary. It's insane. It's crazy. And then it's like, but then that lets you know that people ain't with it. Don't nobody want to go to no war over what? What y'all going to war over? Pretty much nothing. To make some money. Like nobody trying to do that. It really don't make no sense. Especially when it seems like Russia want peace. Russia and China want peace more than we do. And we the ones trying to go to war with them. So we can keep conning the world, huh? We don't want no competition. I should have did this on a different layer. Now I'm upset.
What?
I've been inking this page, and this the whole time I'm doing it, I didn't put it on a different layer.
Damn.
I mean, it's not my work. I'm inking somebody else's work for fun, so it don't matter. But I'm so glad it wasn't something of mine, because I'd have been so angry. I always do that though. It'd be making me mad. It'd be a whole waste of. But I am recording it, so I'm gonna post it. I've been getting some traction on my post. I guess the real thing is to like really put some funds behind it. And that's when you get some real, especially now. So you really gotta have some money to pay for Google ads, and then you could promote on uh, Amazon too, but that costs money too. So hopefully the second job kick in and I can start investing in myself. So then by the time the summer come around and I get to start doing these conventions, I might run into some people who actually know where my stuff is. I can't wait to start drawing on paper again.
Hey, Steve. Somebody at the door.
Get down, play with that.
All right.
They can't read.
That's the public, that's everybody's spot.
No, that's my spot. It's got my name on it. It's better have my name on it. The public spots is this one and this one. They say free food basics. It's even got arrows, you know, to where it's go. And then, you know, my name right here. Pretty, you know, I mean, it ain't rocket science to figure it out. If you can read, you can figure out who's what, where. can't read, well then, I guess that's, I don't know. That's the old problem, not my problem. There, I made an error on mine. Let's see if they can figure it out. Watch, tomorrow there will be 3 more things up in my cupboard. Never fails.
Well, it's small. It's not enough space for everybody.
No, it's not, but, I mean, that's something they need to figure out. They gotta replace them curtains, all them shower curtains too.
What happened to them?
I told them they got about 2 weeks to change them. There's gonna be a situation. And there's mold all over 'em. You can see it. There's black mold all underneath the shower curtain on all 3 of them. He goes, the one guy was like, are you sure it's mold? I was like, listen, I used to work for a disaster cleanup company. I professionalized in mold before. I can guarantee you it's mold. I know it's mold. I could test it. If I wanted to go call one of my homies and get the kit and test it, I could test it for freaking, for mold right in front of them. And it's gonna tell them that it's mold. So,
I mean, shower curtains, they don't even have to be expensive. Just
that's what I'm saying, I'm not
just
expecting.
get some new ones.
I'm not expecting them to go out and spend, $80 on a freaking shower curtain.
Right.
Just get some new ones so that the ones that we have don't have mold on them, that's all.
Cause those up there, they designer ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those are more expensive. But a public facility, you could get with the ones at Walmart. They got some nice ones for $2,
Yeah.
$5. I wouldn't get no designer ones. I just get regular ones. I mean, in order to be able to afford to change them, like you say, sanitary. Just the basic beige ones. I could run a place like this.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they've got some good people here.
Yeah, they do.
They've got some good people working. It's just there's a few things that they definitely, could improve on, and there's some things that they could fix that wouldn't cost them a whole lot.
Right.
And especially with a place like this is, like you said, you could go buy them fucking shower curtains at Walmart for a couple bucks and replace them once every couple months.
Right.
You start seeing, a little mold, okay, go replace it for a couple more bucks. But it don't cost a whole lot.
Or stock up on them.
Yeah, or stock up on them, at one point, go get like 9 of them. or
Off
something.
Amazon.
Yeah, now you
Amazon good at bulk.
Yup, now you got them for, at least 6 months or something, or a
Yeah.
year.
Yep. You can get like 50 of them off Amazon, I'm sure, for like $20-some.
Exactly.
About 50 of them, a whole case of them.
Yeah, it's just something simple.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, I'm a simple going motherfucker. I'm an easy going motherfucker.
I be blowing Amazon up. UPS for
I
what?
don't give a damn what the curtain looks like.
As long as it's clean.
I don't, as long as it's clean. I'm going into the shower, exactly, I'm going into the shower to get clean. I don't give a fuck what the curtain looks like, man. I don't care, as long as it's clean, we're good. That shit could have flowers on it, it could have fucking Tinkerbell, I don't give a fuck, I don't care, as long as it's clean, yo, I'm going in there to shower, I'm not going in there to stare at the shower curtain. You look down, you start seeing mold, and you're like, oh, now I'm starting to stare at the shower curtain. I got a reason to look. But no, I don't know. When I dated my ex, I let her other than part of the bedroom, I let her decorate pretty much everything. I had my little man cave spot. But other than that, I let her do everything.
Yep, I think some basic ones without no picture, just plain beige ones.
Yeah.
A be fit.
Yeah,
You stayed here for a while and then you left for a little bit, right?
Yeah, I worked here.
I have something for you, bro.
No way?
Yeah, I was gonna give it to the staff last night because I didn't know if you were still around. But, of course, everybody was sleeping already.
Alright.
See, I know for 100% matter of fact that I have something for you and that this is yours because it has your name on it.
Oh, nice.
I found it in the hopper
Cool.
and I didn't want nobody else to take it, so I was gonna give it to the staff last night, but of course, I didn't get home from cooking Super One till like midnight, and Brandon and them weren't around, so I was like, okay. Well, I was like, I haven't seen Cody in a while, so I'll put it away, hopefully somebody will see it. Yeah, I just remember Brandon was like, do you remember Cody? I was like, yeah. That was like 2 days ago, and, he's like, yeah, he was a good dude. I was like, oh, yeah, and 2 days later, last night I'm in the freaking thing, and I'm like, this says Cody on it. This ain't Cody.
For once, actually labeling something worked.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, alright, well, at least I know who this belongs to.
I actually got that speaker from Menards.
Oh, really?
It was like $6 or something from Menards. Kicks ass.
You got two shit from Menard?
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know, maybe it was like 8, but it was
Does it sound good? I didn't even.
Yeah, no, it's actually.
First speaker. Yeah.
Breakfast champion over there.
Yep. Oreos and fucking macaroni.
Food's tasty. Yeah, it's one of the. I came back mainly to get the plastic stuff. I just have stuff everywhere.
Right.
Bike is the main one.
Wow, good. Boy, you just have to put the timing, you know.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately,
Because I didn't know if you were back or if you were gonna be back. And I'm like, well. This morning, nobody's down here.
Yeah, some stuff like that. I mean, while I was working here, like, I hold on to it for a while. You hold it behind the desk or whatever, but if no one claims that shit after like 3-4 months, it's fine. I would hope that you did the same.
Yeah, I mean, if they came back for, you know, a while or something, they would have been like, all right, well, we haven't seen Cody out. I'm like, oh, well, all right, can I keep it then?
Yeah. The best thing I ever acquired here, or whatever. It was a pair of Bose headphones. They were like $200. But I was cleaning out the basement and I just opened up a locker, like no one was down there, and they were in there. And so I held them behind the desk, yeah, for like 3 months.
See if they heard it playing one yet.
Alright, I know.
Yep.
When I would connect the Bluetooth, they were named Buddy Boy. So then I was always paranoid that there was going to be like a Buddy Boy around.
Right,
Like shit.
Buddy boy, you're gonna come back and get mine.
Yeah, I don't want to check in any Buddy Boys.
Right.
I like
Dude comes up and he's just like, yeah, I need Buddy boy. What's that boy? Cody's like, no, can't, no, sorry, you can't stay here. What? I don't know, we just can't.
We got you 86.
Yep, you're 86. For what? I was a really good guy. I don't know, man, but you're 86.
Playing your music 2 hours.
Yep. Play it off like you don't even know about headphones in this bed. You should have had some headphones, man.
Yeah,
It's too loud.
The terms.
Matter of fact, I lost my head. Oh, you did? Oh, we don't know anything about it. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're 86, bro. So you gotta go.
Yeah, then I did lose those eventually.
Did you?
Yeah. But they were with me for a solid year, so. I'd like to get a new pair, but I would never spend that much on headphones.
Oh, no.
Because, yeah.
I want those like rich.
That's how the men around here, right?
It's been yucky.
Things normally get pretty iffy around here in the winter. That's standard.
Yeah. I don't know. I just try to go to work.
Yeah.
I've got 2 jobs now.
Okay.
I work at Super One, and then I also work at Burger King.
I was just gonna ask, you work at Super One?
Yep, and Burger King.
That's why I wanna apply for cashier at Super One.
Do it.
Which location you at?
Huh?
Which location you at?
What location?
Yeah.
The east side location.
Is that, by the college?
No, well, I don't know if it's by the college. I'm not really from here, so.
In that shopping center?
It's by CVS and Walgreens.
It's on.
CVS, Walgreens, Goodwill?
Ain't no.
No, there's no Goodwill.
It's on 12th and Superior.
12 is.
Yeah, I work at the Superior one over there.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
walk, when you go out the door on here,
It's along the lake, along the water.
yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, I seen him. I seen you there. That's why I seen your face.
Well, probably.
Didn't you bag my? No, you didn't bag it.
I might have. I started off as a cashier, but then I switched over to being a bagger. Like not that type of bagger. I switched over for a bagger for like a week, and then I switched over to stocking. So now I just stock the shelves.
So they move you around. They move people around.
If they want to.
Okay. Cause I'm going for cashier or bagger or both.
Yeah, I didn't want to be a cashier.
I do.
After 2 weeks of that, I had enough of it. No,
Dealing with
fuck
people.
this shit. The people, when it gets fucking dead, you're just bored as hell, there ain't shit to do. Yeah.
Yep. I'm applying for cashier, bagger. Oh, I want to go to one over in Superior.
Oh, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or either a liquor store cashier.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
Uh-huh.
I think they got a liquor store at one of the Super Ones. We don't have a liquor store at ours, though.
Yeah, they got one in Superior.
No. Probably. I don't know. They don't have it at ours.
Oh, wait a minute, I think that's another, yeah, but on their website, they got, positions in the cashier bagging and, in the liquor store.
Yep.
I never worked at a liquor store part.
I've worked in a liquor store before. It's not too bad.
I bet you stay busy in there.
Yeah. Most of the time.
You get first dibs on
Well, yeah.
like sweet deals.
Hell yeah. Darn right.
Yeah.
I do.
That's toxic.
Yeah, they be busy all day.
Not
Yeah,
for me.
you guys have to go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay, on the water up there. I just went over to the date the other day, had, dinner there.
Where at?
The one where he at, the one he work at,
Oh yeah.
along the lake.
At the deli.
Mm-hmm. What is the, not the lake, along the water? Lake Michigan? I know they could use a cruise. Because right on the other side of that water is Michigan.
Wisconsin.
It goes through Wisconsin. I gotta look at my map again because I know it's a split.
Okay, this is Lake Superior out here.
Right, that's Wisconsin Superior.
Yeah.
And cause okay, yeah, you right.
You're talking about Michigan Street.
No, Lake Michigan, the water.
Right.
That's in Chicago.
I think that's the next one down.
Yeah.
That's Lake Michigan, though, the water, right?
So if you're in Chicago,
That's Lake Superior.
that's Lake Michigan. But right here, that's Lake Superior.
Okay.
And over you cross the bridge, that's Superior, the city of Superior, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah. So you go Superior Street, which is a block down from where we are, and go and drive down. That's the street the store on, Superior and 12th.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about the store. I'm saying the water, period.
Right. Yeah. That's Lake Superior. Right there.
Yeah, because I look at the map, you know, I be getting maps, and I have a map on my wall, and I noticed that the water is it goes straight down through Wisconsin and Michigan. But in order to get to Michigan, on land, you got to go down a side Wisconsin, and then come back up over and go to Michigan,
Right.
because the water breaks them apart.
Right.
So that's why I was saying they could use a cruiser, like a cruise ship.
Oh.
Cause I be cruising. I cruise over there to Michigan.
I'm sure they do. They probably offer like a ferry. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. They should. Maybe it's not enough
Maybe not.
demand for it.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I love to travel. I just travel from Fargo. Moorhead, Fargo. It's on directly on the other side of Michigan. I mean, on Minnesota.
I've never been up there. It's like a college land.
You in North Dakota?
Well, Fargo, Moorhead, that area.
NDSU?
Yeah, NDSU, you got MSU, and Concordia. There's like a
Yep,
few.
Concordia.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I go to MSUM. Michigan, Minnesota State University Moorhead.
Okay.
But I be transferring over to UMD for spring.
I think you like the area more. I don't know. I think it's pretty flat out there,
It is.
isn't it? And like here's quite a few.
Come on. Yeah, it's not a lot of stuff over there. It is not.
Farmland, right?
Right. It's a lot of, it's land, like you say, empty land and stuff. Used to, yeah, I used to go there, that's in,
Nice.
yep. And it's, student activity. I'm glad to be back in Duluth though.
I got a good football.
This is my third home.
Oh yeah? What's
Yeah.
your other homes?
Lansing, Michigan. Is that a radio?
It's a vacuum.
Oh, I thought that was that Middle Rock. But yeah, what was it saying?
Yeah, your other homes, Michigan, somewhere in Michigan.
Oh yeah, Lansing, Michigan. Well, Chicago. I was born in Chicago,
Okay.
but we left when we was kids. So I grew up in Lansing and Minneapolis. And then when Minneapolis started getting crazy, you know, when it started changing, and you know, a lot of people started coming. I came up here to Duluth in 2012 for the first time. So 2013, and it was quiet, you know, but I was getting crowded too. You know, but yeah, I was one of the first ones. I broke the record with Duluth in 2013, and I've been in and out ever since.
Yeah, now it's the trendy thing to do is to move to Duluth.
Huh?
Now that's like the cool thing to do. Everyone's jumping on. Well, I don't know. For a little while after COVID, that was the cool thing. Like a lot of people moved from the cities up here.
Yeah.
They say more people are gonna keep moving here, but I don't know if it's true or if it's just like if it's just hype. Like really, you know, the population isn't gonna get that much bigger up here. I don't know.
Well, you know, Minnesota is more welcoming
Yeah,
than a lot of other
yeah, it definitely could.
states.
It definitely could. I mean,
That's why.
yeah.
Well, that's my opinion, but they more welcoming.
For sure. I mean, we have good social services here that should help people. Nice.
They help you financially get in your place and stuff. And but when you go down south, you know, they be like, well, if you don't like it, you can go back and all this other stuff. And,
Right. Yeah.
and they're not very nice people.
Right.
But those be the cities. But I mean, but if I ever was to go back towards south, like in Illinois, I'd go like on the outskirts of Chicago, Waukegan. I ain't never really. I was born in the city, but I just never been no city girl. You know, I mean, I party and ever. I go visit and I want to go because and go home in the suburbs.
Yeah. I get that.
And then with the job market and the financial assistance and stuff, and they always tell me what they ain't gotten, you know, and it's just a lot of discrimination and stuff going on, you know.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people be coming up here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only what, 9 hours from Chicago?
What?
Duluth, it's only, I think Minneapolis like 8 hours.
Yep.
No, if you driving, it takes 6 hours to get here.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't drove for so long. I get on that Amtrak.
If you take the bus, then it's like 8.
Word.
Oh, you're on the bus.
Yeah.
But I've been on the train. The train is so nice. You know, soon you hear. You know, y'all ever rode the train?
The train is nice. It's more space. You feel more comfortable.
Yeah, and you get here faster, don't you?
I never took it this far. I took it to the cities. It is faster. It's a lot faster.
I don't think Amtrak come to Duluth.
It don't.
Yeah,
I think they just started the construction project for that railway.
they did.
That'll be amazing. It'll
It
open up
sure
the
will.
job market. Because then people can live here and work other places. Because it's a 2-hour drive to the cities. If they open up the train, what's that, like an hour commute? It'll cut it in half.
Probably not even that long.
It's like 45 minutes. I'll take that ride for a better job. Come back.
Yeah, 'cause they got rooms and stuff on there too for business trips.
Like a little
It's
bump.
pricey though. You have to have the coupons.
Mm.
Yeah, 'cause I know it take about maybe an hour, hour and a half, close to 2 hours from Fargo, Moorhead to Minneapolis on Amtrak.
That must be the same railroad that goes straight out west, all the way to probably, well, Seattle. That Amtrak, I think. I don't know, I've never ridden it here. I've ridden trains over here, but it seems like here trains are still more of a novelty than like a
Yeah.
practical daily.
Over here, having your own car is a big thing. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But Europe is more public transportation friendly. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know I was reading this book. As a matter of fact, we had in one of my English classes, we had an assignment on what was the name of that book? We had to write a paper on the book. It was something about a little boy and a dog. And,
Okay.
and the family was in Europe. And the little boy ran away from home. he got on the train, and it was saying how it went from London to
Well, because just like our states close to each other, that's how their countries is up
yep,
there. Like,
yep. So I want to see it.
It's cool. When I was in Germany last time, it was during the summer, and they had a special ticket where it was like 50 bucks, whatever, 50 euros. And then for the whole summer, you could ride Germany's trains as much as you want.
They're beautiful.
So I got to go just all over the place. You just whatever. I'll sit on the train for 7 hours today.
Yeah.
But
Is they rich looking like they are on these videos I've been seeing? They got a rich look like with glass and brass tables and stuff. Do it look like that?
they're definitely there's like some elegant, old, rich architecture. For sure. Yeah. I see a lot of that. A lot of it though, it's just like you realize how crammed in they all are. Like compared to here, we just have so much empty space. So go drive and see a house once every half mile.
Yeah.
You like never see these open spaces over there. So that made me grateful for my home and having space.
It'd be cluttered like in the city, like Chicago, trains, and New York.
Right. Like you get out of town and then you're just in the next town pretty much. So it's like, and I suppose that's how it is out east too, kind of. Next thing.
So you go back.